DIYers, hey, what's going on? Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Thank you for watching. We are talking fire extinguishers today, and in today's video, we're going to talk about when you should replace your fire extinguisher. Let's take a look. All right, DIYers, we have made our way to the workstation, and on the left-hand side is the box that contains 2 fire extinguishers. And as you can see on the right-hand side, I have removed one of those fire extinguishers. However, I've actually removed both of them. That box is empty. The other extinguisher we cannot see right now has already been properly mounted on the wall, and I'll show you that at the tail end of the video. However, we chose this brand because it's water-based and it fights 4 classes of fires. Class A, B, C, and K, and Class A being wood, paper, and textiles, Class B being liquid, gas, and grease, Class C being electrical, and Class K being the cooking media. However, again, to the main question, when should you replace your fire extinguisher? And we are going to go in the likely order that you would hope, as opposed to a different order. And the first thing is the expiration date stamped on the extinguisher itself. And rule of thumb, fire extinguishers should be replaced every 10 years. In addition, the more you dive deep into extinguishers and the expiration dates and when they should be replaced, you will find a 10-year window. And that's because there are so many different manufacturers that make fire extinguishers. So as you gather up all that info, what you'll learn is it is recommended to replace fire extinguishers between 5 and 15 years from the stamp of when they were manufactured. And we will show you that as well. So again, 5 to 15 and the dead center being 10, that's where we like to replace them, 10 years. However, other factors play a role that may lead to you replacing that fire extinguisher before 10 years. However, I want to grab the extinguisher and I want to come to the very bottom. On ours, you see a manufacturing date, 2024/07. That is July 2024. And 10 years from July 2024 will be July 2034. In addition, you will notice on the very bottom where that manufacturing stamp is, there's no expiration date, nor is there any expiration date on the entire bottle or sprayer or trigger or pin mechanism up top. And take a few minutes and inspect the entire bottle and all of the info on the back and see if you can actually find an expiration date. If you can't, again, in our case, the manufacturing date, July 2024, becomes the main date, and we just add 10 years to that, being July 2034. And with that said, if we are fortunate enough to not experience a fire from this point all the way to July 2034, there that bottle will sit until July 2034, where we will replace it. However, again, as I mentioned a bit ago, there are other factors that play a role, and that is where we will move on to talking point number 2, and that is damage to the actual extinguisher. DIYers, that can happen, and it can happen during transport or moving it, or it can actually happen during the install of that mount that you put on the wall. Or if you don't have it mounted on the wall, it could be damaged sitting on the shelf over the years as you pull things on and off the shelf where the extinguisher is. Or if the extinguisher falls off the shelf, again, not good, that's going to damage it. Or if it's been riding around in your trunk for the last 8 years and it's all scuffed up and dented, it is definitely time to replace it. Never trust a damaged extinguisher. And continuing on to talking point number 3, that is its usage. And again, we all hope that we never have to use it. However, in the event that you do have to use it, you will want to dispose of it properly after use and purchase a brand new one. And in our case, this specific design extinguisher is not refillable. However, some are, so definitely check out yours. You may have a refillable one, but in most cases, portable ones this size are not refillable. They're only one-time use. And DIYers, in addition to that, regular and routine inspections of your extinguisher is extremely recommended. And that could be as simple as taking a look at it once a month, or once every 2 months, once every 3 months, or if you're using it in a more active setting, such as having it connected to a commercial vehicle where you're out moving around in all types of weather and temperatures over the years, maybe inspect it once a day when you drive that vehicle. Again, it could be damaged when you weren't looking, or it could have gathered a ton of rust on it, and the rust can be at the very bottom, or even worse, it can be up at the top, and it can malfunction the actual sprayer. And DIYers, that's it. That's what we wanted to cover in this video. However, one more thing, and I find that very important, definitely check out video link number 1 down below, because we are going to cover the very important and specific way to dispose a non-used expired extinguisher as well as a recently used extinguisher. You don't just throw it in the garbage, DIYers. You don't just do that. So again, DIYers, check out that video and we will cover what to do with your extinguisher when it's expired or discharged. From here, I want to show you the second extinguisher that came in that box that's already mounted on the wall. Making our way inside our food pantry, and there it is, the second of the 2 extinguishers, and it is mounted on the wall. And again, down below is a link on how to properly and safely mount your extinguisher on the wall. And directly below that, also down below in the comments and description, will be a link where we review this Prepared Hero Fire Blanket. This is a must in our opinion, in addition to an extinguisher for safety purposes.